that guy. In fact, his spot looks better than mine. Change of plans. You can't slide down ladders for some reason. I never really got why that choice was made. Problem is, make getting on the ladder a bigger choice. Is, do I risk getting stuck on this thing and spotted? Or do I find another way around? Preferably one not involving ladders. I think he's going to hear it if I disable that generator while it's hanging around. Get across and kill him. And do a bit of scouting because I don't know how many sounds the generator's going to give me. It's a real pain in the arse if you haven't scouted and then the generator only sounds like 3 times and you're just like, well then, I guess that was a waste of time. I know there's a guy on the balcony down there as well. Probably a dozen more that I haven't even spotted. It's pretty simple place to booby trap up here though. Nice thing about this kind of sniper nest is you can just go get your stuff back. You know, you're at no risk of using any of these mines. Unless someone's not done. Oh, there's a guy right below me as well, apparently. Twinkling glow that keeps bothering me, keeps making me think that there's a sniper down there. He didn't even notice the bullet in the wall right through his face. Brilliant. That kind of sound masking effect is fantastic. It's stupid, yeah. It makes it a little more playable. See, the generator just cacks out without any silencing anymore. So it's once again time to track the wrath of the German Empire. Is it even an empire at this point? Question of the day. Was Germany an empire in World War II?
Wachsam bleiben.
There's another bloke over there and I've lost him.
Weitersuchen.
Bloody hell, that was a good guess. Did you see that come off the top of his rifle? God, that was fantastic. Well, it doesn't get old. I'm sure mileage will vary from person to person. That guy's the worst at taking cover. He's like the game he's kind of doing down to eye level and figured that I couldn't see him anymore. For his own vantage point, trying to find me. Smart bugger. Right through the Grimleys. Can we get this guy in the actual Ribley's? Yes, we can. It's a very childish pleasure hitting someone in the nuts. So miscalculate that move. Set his ammo box on fire. So his shrapnel flying everywhere on the model and see him jerking around as it's hitting him. Oh man, that's brilliant. I'm just going to bugger off now. I kind of feel like my work here is done. There's a way down off that. Yeah, definitely not. Another problem with semi-auto rifles, of course, is that you burn through ammo a lot quicker than you do with a bolt action. You know that if you miss with the bolt action, you're going to have to wait a while to get a follow-up shot, and it might fuck up your plan. So you do tend to be a hell of a lot more careful with your shots. You know, getting a solid run through this game, where you're not spotted. I just got absolutely the wrong way here. Apparently not. Yes, getting an absolutely perfect run through these missions is really a puzzle type experience. You know, where you work out the timings and it's like I can go...
It's a good vantage point over there.
I know I can get up here, you know, and like get these guys before this guy gets over there and sees them. And I can do this before anybody sees that, and you know, you kind of end up running through all the scenarios in your head and making like this big elaborate plan with awesome timings, and then half an hour and you fuck it up. You know, that's a big part of the fun. Not the fucking up, I mean like the actual planning, being meticulous. You know, really getting into the role. That was pretty James Bond-like, wasn't it? Whip up the pistol and shoot him in the face. Not quite sure who that artillery shell's for.
Die there! Jetzt haben wir ihn!
Well, I have been spoiled.
Ausrücken in neue Deckung! Der Feind!
Of course, you can abuse the relocation mechanic pretty much any difficulty just by running away from every fight. There's a reason I'm doing this objective first, is because if you take the radio route over here first, I believe, I may be just completely mixing this up in my head, but I seem to remember that if you do this objective first and then head west, there's an extra general to kill, or a rotten Fuhrer or whatever he is, that you can take out that you wouldn't spawn if you didn't do this for some reason. Don't ask me, I didn't make it. Barely understand what's bloody going on for myself half the time. Don't mind this game. I hope he's not going to move. bloody ammo. I don't think he's below me, I think he's above me. I feel like I've missed a way onto this roof. Is there a second ladder? Was. There's another one of the sound sources returning from Sniper Elite V2, the loudspeaker. A little bit grating to actually sit next to. I don't know how long that guy sits there. He already turned his back, that'll do. I'll take it. Sit around there. Just figured nobody can see him. Bollocks to it, just get it over with. So this guy's crawling all over that other building. I feel like I could probably take those guys. I'm not going to. Just because I have.
I should find out where those announcements are coming from.
I should find out where those announcements are coming from, but I'm going to use those announcements. So the announcer, now. Where's my mind? I'm sure I had some. You guys know I'm a very nasty surprise if he gets to the top of those stairs. Stick another one in here just to be sure.
Those speakers could hide my shot.
That's the Carcano.
Meldung
Rightly, this should be another one of those long-range, ridiculous shots. Tag a truck so we have something. Stand out against the back. Down the building I want to get. He is the sniper target, I believe. This mission. If I didn't make sure I had proper sound cover there. It's really hard to get. Mainly because he's moved back into cover.
zum Teufel steckt der?
I might have really cocked that up. Nope, still no announcement. I have to wait for my heart rate to go down now.